Hi everybody, here is your first tutorial and video on how to play the ukulele. So you should have printed out all those little paper that your dear teacher drew. Very good. There's 6 of them. Alright, this. And please put them in order. Voila. Alright, okay. And so I'm gonna go through one by one for each of those papers to know what to do. All right. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put that first paper, this one, beautiful drawing, okay, and you're gonna put it on the floor, right? And then I'm gonna put my ukulele next to it, like that. Hey everyone, so with your first page, you put it on the ground and you add the ukulele just in the same shape, right in front of it. And then you're sitting behind your ukulele, right? And your neck is facing the left. Your paper is facing with the neck to the left. And let's compare the strings. Let's learn our strings. So the first red string here is the A string. Then we have the E string, which is green, the C string, which is yellow, and G string, which is blue. So first A string here is exactly the same. See? So that's the A string here. Now the second string, the E string, it's going to be the second string here, E. Right? Then the C string, the yellow string, is going to be the third string here. And the fourth string, 1, 2, 3, 4, the blue string, G, is going to be the G string here. So they're exactly the same. And that's why we're putting both of them, the paper and the ukulele, in the same position, so we learn our strings by heart. All right, so we have A, E, E, C, and the G string. So notice that when I'm gonna take my ukulele, the G string is gonna be on top, and that's for the next video. So my ukulele was on the floor, all right, and now with my paper, so the paper is here, the ukulele is here, right? Now I'm gonna pick up the ukulele and put it on my lap, still with the neck facing to the left, right? So it was on the floor, and now I pick it up and put it on my lap, right? And when it was on the floor, remember this was A, then E, C, and G, right? Red, green, yellow, and blue. And when I put it on my lap, it's still the same order. Red, A is at the bottom. A, E, C, and G. Red A, green E, yellow C, blue G. All right, so just realize this. Same as my paper. It's right here, right, with those colors. Same direction. I pick up my ukulele, I put it on my lap, and still A at the bottom, E, C, G on top. All right? Your second paper just explains the different parts of the ukulele. So the whole body here is called la table d'harmonie. So what it is when you play a string, the air vibrates here and makes this piece of wood, actually also wood around, but especially that one, vibrate. And when it vibrates, that's what makes the sound. So the string vibrates, makes the air inside vibrate, makes the wood vibrate, and that's how you get all the sounds. So ça c'est la table d'harmonie, okay? The string is called une corde, la corde. So on a 4 cordes, okay, 4 strings. The peg here are called mécaniques, mécanique en français. Voilà, so on a 4 cordes, donc 4 mécaniques, 4 strings, so 4 pegs, right? So cette partie-là, c'est le corps. Ici, c'est le manche. So the body, the neck, and the head, la tête. OK? Mécanique, corde, corps, le manche, la tête. Et ça, c'est le chevalet. That little piece of bone or plastic, it depends. Here. And notice that the strings are resting on it. So if it was flat on the wood, it would not vibrate, so there wouldn't be any sound. So we need the strings to be elevated. So that's why we have chevalet here, and we have the same thing here, which is called le sillet. Wait. So chevalet, sillet, le manche, le corps, la tête, les mécaniques, 4 mécaniques, 4 cordes. Donc, la troisième page, well, c'est très facile. It's very easy. The third page is just showing you that we have what we call cases in French, right? So those are little boxes, and they all have a number. So case 1 is, case 1, case 2, case 3, 4, 5. So box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 boxes. So we call them cases in French, okay? And in English, we call them by the metallic bar here, which is called a fret. So first fret, second fret, and so on. So we have 18 frets, so 18 boxes, so 18 cases, 18 boxes in your ukulele. Okay, that's all you need to know. Let's now play some battleship. La bataille navale. What? Oui, on va jouer à la bataille navale. Alors, pourquoi on va jouer avec la bataille navale? So, vous voyez mon ukulélé ici. Il y a la corde et il y a aussi les numéros, tu vois. A3, A0, A5, E1, E0, etc. So, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire que tout ça? Ça veut dire que quand on joue le ukulélé, on va d'abord dire le nom de la corde. So you first start to play ukulele, you first start with the name of the string. So A, E, C, or G, right? It's a string name, and then you're gonna say which box number you're gonna use. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So when it's number 0, that means you don't use any string, which means you're playing with no finger on the fretboard. So you're playing open. A0 would be open, what we call open string, A0. Let's play E0. E0 would be open E. Let's play C0, open C. Let's play G0, open G, right? So 0 means that you don't use your left hand to play the ukulele. Now if I have to play A3, I'm gonna play string A, which is at the bottom, remember? I'm gonna play string A and box number 3. 1, 2, 3. Here is A3, all right? String A, box number 3. What if I play what? So let's go through all the numbers you have. So first you have A3, right? So string A, box number 3. Then you have A0. So A0 would be string A, number 0. So poof, no left hand, open. Then we have A5. A5. So string A, the bottom string, right? And I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, box 5. Here we go. Then we have E1. So which one is string E? It's just above string A. So E is here. So that's a green string on our paper, right? So E string and E1. So E string, box number 1. Then we have E0. So string E, no left hand, 0, open. Then we have E3. So E, box number 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Then we have C2. So C is gonna be 1, 2, the third string, right? The yellow string. C and box number 2. 1, 2. C2. Then I have C3. So just next to it. C3. C0. Open C. Right? And then I get to the G string, the blue string, which is on top. Here, G is on top. So G2, I have to reach 1, 2, all the way to the top. Then G0. 0 means no fingers. So open G and G1. There we go. So try to play all of those notes here. All right. So let me show you again the paper. So I'm gonna start with A3, right? So string A, box number 3. Once you've played that one, play A0. String A, no left hand needed because it's open. Then you have A5, so string A, fret number 5. And then you switch string, you go to the second string, E string, the green one on your drawing. E1, so string E, fret number 1, and so on. Good luck, guys. See you on Thursday.